Good morning. Today I've been thinking about diet misconceptions, and I think the biggest dieting misconception is that you have to cut out certain foods or certain food groups, cut out fats, cut out carbs. You can't ever eat pizza, or you can't ever have a cookie, or whatever it is. Cut out dairy altogether. Like, there's so many different diets and so many rules within those diets, and it's not true. You don't have to cut out all carbs to lose weight. You don't have to go on a super low fat diet to lose weight. You don't have to cut out In-N-Out burger completely to lose weight. What it comes down to is consistency and the right amount of all of the foods you want to eat. So that's why I'm a big fan of macros, following macros, having specific macronutrient goals throughout the day. You have to hit the certain amount of protein, the certain amount of carbs, and the certain amount of fat. And how you get there, there's a million different ways you can get there. So if you want a damn Chips Ahoy today, just log that shit and eat your Chips Ahoy. And then you don't feel like you're not allowed to have it, and then you end up eating an entire pack of Chips Ahoy. So it's not so much about the exact foods. Everyone's like, well, what food should I eat? Should I just eat chicken, rice, and broccoli all day, every day? Well, how sustainable is that? How long can you eat chicken, rice, and broccoli? I personally enjoy chicken, rice, and broccoli, but I don't eat it all day, every day for my entire life. I eat chicken, rice, and broccoli, but then I'll also eat homemade tacos, and I'll also eat a cookie here and there, and I'll also have a glass of wine here or there, because this is my life, and those things are realistic and enjoyable in my life. So if you're looking to lose weight, instead of thinking about everything you have to cut out and restrict, find a more balanced approach to weight loss, and that will turn into a lifestyle. And for successful weight loss, you have to find something sustainable. You have to find something that can, turn into your lifestyle. And typically, restricting things to the point where you can't have it at all, that's not gonna be sustainable for most people. So, a keto diet is not sustainable for a lot of people, nor is it healthy long term. So if you're not gonna do it long term, why are you doing it at all? Because it sounds like a good idea short term. Oh yeah, okay, for this many weeks I can do this. But then what? Do you have a plan for easing carbs back in? Do you know how your body is gonna respond when you ease carbs back in? What if you go off the deep end and then you completely undo all the progress you made? I'm sure that's not going to happen with everyone, but something that's so restrictive and takes so much discipline typically isn't going to work out long term, and you can actually end up creating more, mental issues surrounding food, and kind of get into unhealthy habits, surrounding whether you're restricting so much that you end up binging. Binging can turn into feelings of regret and, guilt, and it gets so much deeper than just, okay, I'm going to cut all this out and lose a bunch of weight real quick. I'm not with that. I don't believe in that. And if we can all just get to a good place with food and just find balance and not have to cut anything out. Sure, okay, if you have digestive issues with gluten or dairy, cut that shit out for sure. I personally don't have any issues with gluten and dairy, and a lot of people don't. So there's no reason why you should go gluten-free if you don't have any issues with gluten. Why are you paying, $3 more per product and so, hung up about gluten-free if you don't have any issues with gluten? Well, there's a handful of people that are vegetarian. That's cool too. Do that, but you should still follow your macros. Shouldn't change just because you're vegan. Your food selection will change because you're vegan, and that's totally okay. Pescatarian, whatever you want to do. But your macros are going to be your macros based around your goals and where you're currently at. So, you know, bless you, Cameron. Yeah, just my thoughts. Instead of focusing so much on what you have to cut out, focus more on consistency and balance, and that shit works out long term.